My research proposal: enhancing corporate training effectiveness through gamification and virtual reality. Hi, my name is Faith Miller, and I'm excited to share my research proposal, enhancing corporate training effectiveness through gamification and virtual reality. The purpose of this study is to explore how these two innovative technologies can improve employee engagement and training outcomes. As companies are beginning to increase their reliance on technology to upskill their workforce, it's necessary to understand the best practices for implementing these tools effectively. Despite the growing popularity of gamification and virtual reality, we have limited empirical evidence on their effectiveness when they're used together in corporate training programs. Right now, existing studies often focus on one technology in isolation, which leaves a gap in the research on how they can complement each other when used together. So this proposed study would be significant because it not only addresses this gap, but it will also provide actionable insights that can help companies design more effective and engaging training programs. So the potential impact includes higher employee motivation, improved skill retention, and even an increased return on investment for training initiatives. So, the research questions and hypothesis. This research is guided by two main questions. The first question is, how does the integration of gamification and virtual reality impact employee engagement and training outcomes? Then our second question is, what are the challenges and benefits of using these technologies in corporate training programs? So I hypothesize that gamified training will lead to higher levels of employee engagement compared to those traditional training methods, and that the virtual reality-based training will help improve skill retention and task proficiency more effectively than non-immersive approaches. As for the theoretical framework, this study has two frameworks that it's going off of. One is the self-determination theory, and the other is the situated learning theory. Now, looking at the self-determination theory, this emphasizes the importance of intrinsic and extrinsic motivators such as rewards and feedback, and this aligns very closely with the gamification strategies. Then the situated learning theory focuses on learning in authentic real-world contexts, which relates very heavily to virtual reality's immersive environments, which make it an excellent fit for this framework, as the employees can practice skills in scenarios that closely resemble their day-to-day job tasks. The methodology for this study uses a convergent parallel mixed methods design. So what this does is it combines quantitative and qualitative approaches. So the quantitative data will be collected through pre- and post-training assessments that will be used to measure changes in skills and task proficiency, while the qualitative insights will come from interviews and focus groups with employees and trainers. The participants in the study will include employees from industries that are already using gamification and or virtual reality, or they're planning on adopting these strategies. By using this approach, I aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of both the effectiveness and the challenges of using these technologies in training. Now let's take a look at the defense questions. Why this research? So what? and the challenges. So first of all, this research topic really resonates with me personally and professionally because I'm passionate about exploring innovative methods to enhance teaching and learning. As an educator for over a decade and someone who's invested in instructional design, understanding the role of gamification and virtual reality in teaching and learning and corporate training aligns with my career goals. So the so what factor of this study lies in its potential to transform corporate training practices. By addressing the lack of empirical research on gamification and virtual reality integration, this study aims to provide those actionable insights that companies, organizations, and institutions can use to create a more engaging, effective, and impactful training programs. Now, when we look at the challenges, I think the greatest challenge with this study is going to be the high costs and the accessibility of virtual reality technology, which of course can limit its scalability. And the other challenge is the effort to recruit participants from diverse industries. But I've planned some strategies like purposeful sampling and industry outreach to help mitigate these obstacles. So, in conclusion, this research study will aim to fill a critical gap in the research on gamification and virtual reality in corporate training. By examining their combined impact on engagement, skill retention, and task proficiency, as well as identifying the challenges and benefits, this research has the potential to inform best practices and shape future training strategies. Thank you so much for your time.